couple quick updates. Two things real quick on the Falcon. We finally got the dry shaft. So check it out. Mr. Dry Shaft hooked us up. Okay, picked it up this morning. New joints. Cut it, rebalanced it, and a brand new C4 yoke, heavy duty yoke. All new everything, and a pack of the U-bolts for the rear, the joint in the back, right? $300. Can't beat it. Okay. Had to go get it, drop it off and pick it up, but whatever. That thing came out nice. We'll be putting that in later. Make sure everything fits right, which it should. We gave him all the measurements that he needed, and it just came right out. So it just took him a couple of days to get the part. You know, the slip joint, the yoke, whatever you want to call that, for the C4. Because remember, it had a Turbo 400 set up on the front because it was in the Comet. So it got shortened probably about 2.5, 3 inches, and then put that on there. All right, so that's that. And finally, QA1 finally got the shocks. Check these suckers out. It took 8 freaking weeks.
Everything's on back order.
Dude, everything's coronavirus back order. The mills are shut. They don't have equipment. They don't have material. But these just showed up. Right?
What are they filled with? Nitrogen?
Yeah, they're nitrogen now. So instead of, they're really light.
Yeah, they're really
light. Right? What they are. These are 2 inches longer. They have a 2-inch longer stroke than the double adjustable ones that we have in there now. So the double adjustable ones are going to go in Josh's car with the coils. And then these, there's the coil springs for these. Yeah. They showed up right away. I mean, they had them in stock.
All that. And then
there's another valving. We ordered extra valving for extension, to stiffen the extension up. So these are already way more adjustable and way more stiff and responsive than the QA double adjustable. And another thing, because they're nitrogen filled, right? I guess there's no oil in these. But the valving, they said that the valving stays, the same all the time, no matter what the heat range. So I guess it's stable, more stable. But yeah, we'll be able to adjust these more, and it'll have the extra length that I needed.
So we think we were kind of bottoming out.
Because we were definitely bottoming them out on the other car, on the other ones. In the graph, on the...
yeah, with the shock sensor.
Yeah, the shock sensor on the graph, when we pulled the data log on it, you could see the graph, the data log would go, it had a spike up, which means it was separating, but then it was squatting. I think it was bottoming out and then bottoming out again, because we'd come back and the sensor, the bracket for the sensor would be bent, like it got destroyed, like somebody hit it. Meanwhile, there's nothing near it. So what happens is, as it compressed, or extended rather, when it just pulled it out. So now we're gonna put these on here. We'll be able to adjust all these. So right now we're busy doing Tom's car. So I'll get the car back on the lift next day or two, and then we'll put these on. But these are real nice. They're real nice. So they're comparable to Mensers and all them other shocks. So I like these. They got the thing on the side. This, you could rotate it. You could put it wherever you want.
They make one that you could remote mount it, but
now these, you could change the valving on them right in the car. So you could change this valving right in the car. The other ones, you got to send them out. Some of them you could revalve yourself, but the way these could be revalved, it's like literally on the car, take the different valve, put the valve right in it if you need to. So I'm thinking once we put this setup in it, they make softer valve and they make
even stiffer.
tighter.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the tighter for the extension. You could get tighter for compression. You could get looser. They come with the middle of the line, and then you buy the extra ones if you need them.
So I mean, that's what they told us that should work. We gave them all the specs. So.
Right. So talking to the guy on the phone, they got. I mean, the directions. I looked at a little bit of the directions.
Yeah, where's the little booklet they gave you?
They got a booklet. They got a designated phone line just for these, you know, on how to work on them. And
I think we talked to the engineer guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you look at the graph, this is the dyno sheet for it. You could see how much more and how much stronger, okay, the valving is on these compared to the other ones. So there's a couple of good videos out there. Kevin Wilson did a nice video on different QA1s and different dyno sheets on that. But that dyno sheet, now you have a dyno sheet with the shock, so you know, hey, it's hitting the tire too hard, hitting the tire too low, you know, not enough, it's separating, it's compressing, all that good stuff. At least now with this dyno sheet, with all the valving, and them helping you on the phone, should be good to go. I think we were just overpowering the other shock because we had it tight. I mean, I had them all the way tight, the rebound and the compression all the way tight, and that was when I got the best 60-foot, but that was with the ladder bar when it was crushing the tire.
Right.
So
We didn't have nothing set up right yet, so.
So now that we have all this, we'll be able to put all this in the car, start from scratch, you know, and then we should be fine. All right, so don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll do the video on installing those, and then we'll put Josh's dry shaft in probably tomorrow. All right, talk to you guys later. All right, just a quick update. We're gonna do, we're gonna put the bead lock wheels on Josh's car and take these off. And we're gonna take the shocks off. We're gonna put the double adjustable shocks that are on my car on this car. Put the wheel lock, bead lock wheels on this car. And then we're gonna sell the shocks, springs, slicks, and rims that are on the car. All right, so we're going from single to double. And these wheels are for sale. Okay, talk to you guys a little bit. Let me change this stuff over. All right, we're gonna put the dry shaft in. Finally got the dry shaft back, so that too. All right. Okay, all done with that. I'm gonna get my car in here. We'll take the shocks out of my car and then take these out, put those in here, and swap them out.